Okay, when you first get to Timetoast.com, it's going to ask you to sign up. If you do not have an account, you have to sign up for one. So you're going to choose the the free plan. So it's $0 a month. You are going to create an account. Your username, you're going to use your Salina ISD email, and your password, preferably the same password that you use for Google. Or you can make one up for this, and you're going to click create your account. I already have one, so I'm just going to go sign in. Once you're signed in, you should have nothing in here because you have not created anything, and you will click where it says add a timeline, and you're going to title your timeline whatever it is that your assignment is. I'm just going to make up a timeline real quick. Your published status right now is draft because you're still working on it. When you're finished, you're going to change it to public so that your teacher can see it and grade it. I'm assuming you're doing history. And a photo. You have to upload photos to use in your timeline. So you're going to use this button where it says upload, and you should have saved photos already or gathered them at least. So I've looked for my photo and it is right here, so I'm going to choose it and say open, and then it becomes the photo for my timeline. Once your photo is uploaded, you can say create timeline, and you can start adding in your events. So you can add a single event, or you can add a time span. If something went on for a couple of months or a couple of years, you might want to add a time span. Otherwise, you're adding by event. I'm going to say the battle for the Alamo begins. And my description, there we go. And then you put in the date. Okay, and now I only have one photo, so I can upload this photo again for this. And go ahead and create the event. So you can see it's added it to my timeline. Once I have more things, the timeline will adjust and fit to your page. Now, once I'm finished with my timeline, I'm going to get it to where my teacher can see it. At this point, we're going to pretend that I have added 10 more events, and so my timeline is full and I'm finished. You can go up here to more and view your timeline. And you'll notice it's an interactive timeline. So your bar moves. Now this is obviously just one event, but you will have a whole timeline full of your events and your pictures. At that point, you need to make sure that your timeline is in public view. So under the More button, it says Draft in Public. You're going to click it over to Public, and then you're going to click View this timeline so that this edit up here goes away from your URL. And here's your complete timeline. And you're going to highlight the URL up here, and you're going to Command C to copy, and then you're going to go back over to your Google Classroom assignment and click where it says Add a Link, and you're going to turn that in, Submit. Okay, I hope you got a grasp of how to turn in your timeline.